Hello everyone, my name is Denny Saputra. I'm from SMA Santo Paulus Pontianak. Here in this video, I would like to tell you about my experience after joining a 3 days webinar organized by PT TIE UPS International as an education promoter from India in collaboration with Aptikom Pusat, Aptikom Kalimantan Barat, and STIMIC Pontianak. This workshop is dedicated for senior high school teachers and vocational high school teachers. The topic is about effective communication in online classroom. So here we got 3 keynote speakers. They are Pak Nitin, and then Professor Tinoki and Professor Aravind. They discussed a lot about communication and how do we implement it into our class. At first, I would like to tell you about the information from Pak Nitin. So he focused on about we should deliver positive language, and then the camera should be on the eye length, then represent data in graphic, include images. It means that we need to give a lot of image when we discuss materials for students. And then don't use more than 3 colors in a slide. Means that our slide should be less colorful. Then in day 2, he focused on the audience, body language, and then how to engage audience, and then make the materials short and simple. And then from Professor Tinoki, she said about how to control our leverage of voice, and then embrace the pause, and then start on time, and then how do we make an interaction with students. So their information is very useful. Then the last is from Professor Aravind. He focused on the discussion about a remote. R is reactions, E eye contact, M manageable, and O organized, T thoughtful, and E engagement or evaluation. So for me, in person, the topic is really interesting, especially during the pandemic where we cannot see our students directly. So how do we communicate really well in the online classroom? So how do I implement all of this method in my teaching? So I will still learn a lot from them, and then some tips given by them, I will practice it in my classroom. And then, for example, when students look very bored, and then I maybe try to do some short dialogue with them, or maybe ask them one by one which one would be preferable in online communication. And so because this is like more on how we communicate to students rather than delivering materials, because some students might cannot get something from online teaching very clear. So if we can manage a good communication with them, then maybe they can get something, and they will learn a lot more than what we expect. So I would like to thank you from the organizers of these workshops, and I hope we can meet again in the future. Salam.